This message is for you. You deserve it. But before you start, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications and the little bell. This way, you'll be able to know every time I upload a new video, and you won't miss the opportunity to keep learning. Now yes. Let's start with today's instruction. Pay close attention, because what I'm about to share is tremendously powerful. Today we are going to talk about the principles of the Voice of Your Soul saga, and the new consciousness training, a spiritual technology more than 10,000 years old. This knowledge has changed the history of so many people, and today I bring a very important message for you. Do not ignore it. I don't know if anyone has ever told you this. But my friend, you deserve it. Whatever it is you want, you deserve it. Many times we doubt ourselves, and we shouldn't. How is it possible that the universe, God, energy, or whatever you prefer to call it, would give you a vision of what you want, if you weren't deserving of it? There is a congruence between what you think, desire, and long for with your heart and soul, and the capacity you have to achieve it. However, too many times we doubt that we can achieve that special relationship, that amount of money, that business, that perfect health. We doubt on both the conscious and unconscious level. But let me tell you something. The same power that created everything, the same power that gave you that vision, also gives you the power to create it. The human mind is incredibly powerful. In fact, everything I share with you every day revolves around that. However, the mind can be paradoxical, because the same power that can create your dreams, is the one that can also stop you. This happens because the main purpose of the mind is to protect you, and guarantee your survival. And sometimes, that protection mechanism generates internal doubts, making you believe that you cannot reach your goals. Convince yourself of this. If God, the universe, or the energy, gave you that particular desire, different from other people you know, it is because that desire is uniquely yours. Think about it. When you're alone in your room dreaming, wishing, imagining how your ideal life would be, that's the universe, God or energy communicating with you. It's a sign of what you can become and achieve. That desire is your destiny, and all you need is the courage, the faith, and the confidence to believe in it. There are no incongruities in the universe. If you have that desire, it's because you have the potential to make it happen. History proves that. For example, if we look at biblical history, leaving religion aside, we can look at the case of Moses. Moses had a vision to free his people from slavery, and bring them to the promised land. But he did not have it easy. From the beginning, he faced barriers. Moses was a stutterer and doubted his ability to lead. But God told him, "You don't need to know how to speak. You just need to have faith. I will accompany you." Moses also faced resistance from Pharaoh, and even from his own people. But despite the difficulties, he persisted. His story teaches us that many times, the greatest barriers are within ourselves. The greatest barrier is always within you. But when you understand this and overcome it, you break any doubt. The universe, the same one that gives you the ability to dream, also gives you the certainty that you can make those dreams come true. Your dreams are not an accident. They are your destiny. This is how great achievements are built. From the inside, outward. With faith, courage and action. If something awakened that desire in your heart, it is because that desire is possible for you. We are not the ones to doubt what the universe wants for us. I will tell you my story. Years ago, I dreamed of being a best-selling author. Like authors who had inspired me deeply. Like Louise Hay, Tony Robbins, or Emmett Fox. I had a dream to inspire the world with my words. However, I was in the worst moment of my life. My best friend had betrayed me. My group of friends had abandoned me. I had no job and no money. Everything seemed to be going against me. But I had something very clear. My vision. I didn't know how I was going to achieve it. I had no publisher, no resources, no experience, but I had faith. I believed that if this dream was so mine, so unique, it was because the universe had entrusted it to me. I protected my vision as if it were my greatest treasure. I did not let anyone contaminate my dreams with their doubts. I knew I did not need to convince others that my dream was possible. I only needed to convince myself. As I read the Voice of Your Soul, every word I put to paper reaffirmed my faith. I realized that the power to create that dream was in my hands. The purpose of my work, what led me to write, was to share with you a universal truth. The same one Jesus of Nazareth mentioned. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. That truth is that there are universal principles that can activate your creative power. Jesus said we are gods. But we have forgotten our ability to create our reality. Each of us has the power to design our own destiny. We live on the same planet, but we do not all live in the same world. Within this planet there are different realities. You decide which world you want to live in. You decide in which world you want to live. Do you want to live in a world of abundance or lack, of health or sickness, of love or lack of love? The choice is in your hands. All you have to do is choose and have faith. Listen to that inner guidance. That voice of your soul that speaks to you constantly. That voice is your compass. Remember, don't let anyone convince you that your dreams are impossible. Don't try to convince others that what you want can come true either. Convince yourself. When your mind accepts it, your reality will reflect it. That dream that God, the universe, or energy put in you is real. It is for you. But you need to act now, because if you don't, the universe will look for someone else to fulfill it. You can't say you haven't had opportunities. Maybe this message is one of them. Please share this with someone who needs it, and take it yourself as the sign you've been waiting for so long. But I also want you to understand something important. God, the universe, or energy cannot work with people who only live waiting for signs. Has He already given you the sign? He already spoke to you. Now it is time to act. This is a call to action. To believe in you. And to take the step you know you need to take. Trust. Have faith. And move forward towards what you desire. I love you very much and I believe in you. The message is clear and profound. Your dreams are possible, and they are aligned with your purpose. If the universe, God, or energy put a desire in you, it is because you have the capacity to make it come true. The key is to protect your vision, strengthen your faith, and not be influenced by internal or external doubts. You don't need to convince others of your dream, you only need to convince yourself. Remember that within you is the creative power. The same force that gave you the ability to dream, also gives you the ability to manifest those dreams. But action is essential. The universe is guiding you, giving you signs. And this message is one of them. It's time to trust you, take action, and move toward what you deserve. Each of us has the opportunity to live in the world of our choice. Choose wisely. Love, abundance, health and happiness are within your reach, if you choose to go after them with determination and faith. Never forget, your dream. It is unique. It is possible and it is waiting for you. Now it's your turn. Make it happen. And remember, keep growing, and see you in the next video.